Hey, what's up? John Sonmez from SimpleProgrammer.com. So I just finished up a run here in San Diego, the bay here in Pacific Beach, Mission Beach, really. And while I was running, I was thinking about something that I think will help a lot of people. We get a lot of emails, or actually, I was looking at the thread on that. I'm 21 and I haven't had a girlfriend on the comments on that video. You can check it out here. And I was thinking about something that I think might help a few of you that are struggling with just thinking you're not good enough, right? I think there's a lot of that. I think there's a lot of this whole idea of, oh, well, I'm not attractive, I'm not, whatever, there's something wrong with me. And that's what I start to pick up. And a lot of you that are commenting, I checked out your profile, you got videos and stuff too. There's nothing wrong with you. Nothing wrong with you at all. You just think there's something wrong with you, and that's what's wrong with you. See, so here's the thing. Here's a thought for you that might help you out. Sure, I'm not spitting everywhere. Anyway, the thought is this. What you think about yourself, how you think about yourself, the image that you have of yourself, is going to directly influence what other people think of you. So think of it this way. Here's why I say this. Because people have a lot of incomplete information, right? When you first meet someone, you don't know anything about them. So what they tell you about themselves, you're pretty much going to believe, right? There's no reason to not believe it. We can't be skeptical and disbelieve every single thing that anyone ever tells us or that we perceive, right? Our first impression, our looks, our prejudices, our stereotypes are generally trusted to be correct. They're not always correct, but we believe them because we can't just doubt the whole world, environment, and everything that we see and always wonder if what we're seeing is true or not, right? We can't do that, otherwise we'd use too many brain cycles. So the reason why I'm saying this is because if you think that you are a loser, if you think you're unattractive, if you think, for you guys and girls too, women, men and women, let's say it. I gotta get in the habit of saying that because we don't use the word men and women as much as possible. Anyway, if you men or women think that you're not attractive, other people are going to think that as well. If you think that you're a loser, other people are going to think that as well. If you think that you're going to fail and that you fail all the time, other people are going to think that as well. But if you think that you're awesome, if you think you are attractive, if you think you're hot shit, other people might not like that about you, but they're generally going to think that's true as well. Now, there's a certain degree of obviously trying too hard and fake, and that comes out as well. But if you genuinely think about yourself and act that way, people are not going to doubt it. This is the thing. This is the magic. You can transform in an instant if you're willing to believe it. If you're willing to understand that how you perceive yourself is generally how other people are going to perceive you. So think about this for a little bit. Really think about how you could change how you perceive yourself. Because the problem that a lot of you are having that are commenting, that are having this trouble, that are thinking you're not good enough, that thinking there's something intrinsically wrong with you that's not wrong with other people. Sorry about the wind, by the way. The problem is not that there's actually something wrong with you, it's that you think there is. It's that you're projecting that onto other people, and they are going to go based on the information that you give them. So if you're acting like you're not worthy, if you're acting like you're not confident, people are going to believe that. If you're acting like you're not attractive, like you're going to lose, like you're going to fail, and you believe that about yourself, it's going to be true, and you're going to see that validated, right? And the more that you see that validated, the more it's going to reinforce that belief, and the more that you're going to start out trying to do something, and you're going to start out from a position of failure, believing that you're going to fail, instead of believing you're going to succeed. You should always believe you're going to succeed. Always believe the best about yourself. Again, watch my video on being real. You got to be real, of course. You got to be truthful and face the truth. But at the same time, you can still choose to believe the best, to believe, and it's true, because so much of it is perception, right? Think about the people that you think are so cool, how many seconds did it take you to size them up and decide that? It wasn't like you studied them. It wasn't like you're like, let me look at their jawline and see. That's an attractive man there, and he seems to be very masculine and confident, and he must be successful. No, you made split-second judgments, and most of that was what that person believed about themselves, that they just gave you that impression. So I know I'm going a little bit long on this, but I really want you to think about this idea that what you think about yourself is what other people generally will think about you. They don't have other information to make decisions. Now, over time, people will know you more, but first impressions are strong. First impressions stick. And if you're constantly, thinking that you're a failure, that you're a loser, that you can't succeed, that you're not attractive, all of these things that I keep on hearing, it's going to be true, and you're looking for reasons to prove it to be true, right? You're going up and you're failing, and you're saying, "See, I told you so," and you're not even trying as hard as you could because you're just wanting to get off the hook of failing. Let me give you something else to do instead of waiting to get off the hook, waiting to fail, and expecting to fail. Instead, give it your all. Try as hard as you can. Put yourself into it, 100%. And believe that you're going to succeed. You're laying a lot more on the line there, right? You're letting yourself off the hook when you're saying, yeah, I'm probably going to fail anyway. Look at what a loser I am. Look, I'm going to go and talk to this woman, and she's going to totally reject me, but let me go and do it. And you do a half-assed job of it, and then you fail because you're unconfident, and you are acting like a loser, and you feel like you're going to fail anyway, and she perceives that, and she translates that into actually rejecting you. And you say, oh, yeah, see, told you. See, I'm a reject, right? Don't do that. Instead, say, man, this is it. I am worthy. I'm attractive. I am just as good as anyone else. In fact, I'm better in a lot of ways. And I'm going to succeed. I'm going to go up there and I'm going to get what I want. Believe it. Do that. It takes a lot more. You're putting a lot more in the line. Because when you get rejected there, that friggin' hurts, right? That doesn't feel good at all. But that's how you have to do it, right? If you say, oh, I've been rejected 50 times, but 50 times you let yourself off the hook, and you never really put it on the line, because you never change your perception about yourself, because you never really tried so hard believing that you're going to succeed, then it doesn't matter. It doesn't count. It only counts when you really try. And I guarantee you, if you really try, and you're really out there, you're going to succeed, and you get rejected, and you keep on facing that rejection and going for it and plowing through, you will improve. But if you do it the other way, you're not going to improve. You're going to reinforce the negative and the bad. So anyway, hope that helps those of you that have been having this trouble. And if you like this video, subscribe to the channel. And hopefully the wind isn't too bad here. I do something about it anymore each video. So anyway, take care.